Nico! Shoot.
I don't know how I did that. Okay.
Oh, baby. Two minutes. 2 minutes, Nico. Her. Two minutes. 2 minutes, Nico. Her.
Wow.
Hikaru!
Hey, this one's for you, Garl. Your time is coming, buddy. Your time is coming. Hey, everybody. Oh my god, it's SnowRunner Wednesday on a Wednesday. I am on such a roll. This is a perfect opportunity to mention that I will not be here at all on Saturday, so the roll is going to come to an end in about 2 hours here. Does it? I wonder if I've got Fergarl tied up as streamer only with the exclamation point, so I force you to waste your 200 points out of, I'm gonna guess, like 130,000 or so that you got. So joke's on you, Garl wants what belongs to Garl.
For Carl! For Carl!
But I've got two of them, so I don't know which one does which. You're hoarding your points. Okay. Will you keep your secrets, wizard?
Snakes.
Oh,
Why
old
that
bacon
be
face, I
snakes?
am so sorry. We are 5.5 minutes into the stream. Snow is already come and gone. It is very warm here. In fact, right now, my watch says it is 45 degrees in the Fahrenheit here. So, snow is gone. There was some ice this morning. I had to take Master Jedi to the train at 0 dark 45. 0 dark 30 is just too damn early. So we wait till 0:45 and took her to the train. It was a little slick. It was really slick yesterday when I had to take her to the dentist appointment early in the morning. But now it's all melted away. The snow is gone. Season 15 is coming, though. Season 15 promises that we are going back to snowy Alberta. I know it's in Canada. I think it's Alberta that we're going to. There's going to be some sort of oil disaster that we're going to have to deal with. It's going to be super fun. But in the meantime, I don't know what the hell is going on in Austria. I've been so bad at playing, having the time to play anything. There's a bunch of farming, and there's a crap ton of bridges that are all busted up, and there's some mud in some spots, but I honestly don't remember what the overall theme of the season is supposed to be. I think part of it is they want to spruce up their castles for display. Part of it is bringing in the harvest. And then part of it's just, I don't know, some sort of BS just made up. It's not directly related to the bridges, but there are a lot of broken bridges. That one I've definitely noticed. So yes, the snow did melt. I'm terribly, terribly sorry about that, but the new stuff is coming. It hasn't made it to the public test server yet. Once it gets there, it's usually about 4 weeks from release. Depending on the time of year, a little bit longer. If it hit the PTS today, I would say it would be at least 6 weeks before it was out because of the holidays. But I think what's going to happen is in January, it'll go to the test server. So probably February, we'll be looking at Season 15. We are finally going to get some damn snow back in the SnowRunner game. Austria, you can see some snow off in the distant peaks, but we don't get to drive through it. So, yeah, super bummer. So, what have I got going on in the news? Oh, there's an ad coming. Says it's the perfect time to blather. Master Jedi and I, we bought each other fancy schmancy new iPad Airs for Christmas and didn't even wait to Christmas because goddamn adults and we do what we want. As part of that process, I tried pairing up my AirPods with them. I don't use them as much as I probably should to keep the batteries in shape. So I fired it up and it announced that, yeah, the left pod isn't currently recognized. I've had that happen before where one of the pods will charge but the other one won't. And if you reset the system on the charging case that they sit in, worked fine the last time I had this issue. This time I hit the reset and it went back into all the way back into repairing mode, and my phone reported, yeah, we kicked those pods out of here. We've deleted them from your Apple ID account. They're gone. Screw those guys. So I thought, well, okay, they're in pairing mode at least, so let's see what happens if you do it from complete scratch. And it turns out when one of them is non-responsive and stays non-responsive, you can't even pair it with the phone anymore. So yesterday I got to make a trip over to Apple HQ. I don't know, it's one of the Apple stores. It's actually one that I haven't been to before, even though technically it's the closest one to my house. Normally I've gone to the one up on Highway 217, but right now it's December, and the one that's up on Highway 217 is inside the mall, and that ain't going to happen during the month of December. Now, technically, the other one I went to is in a big outdoor strip mall, and the parking was pretty bad for it, but at least it's an outside accessible building, so I was able to get into it with minimal problem. And so my Magic charging case now has a brand new left AirPod in it. Who knew they had these big old boxes with just single AirPods in them. So for $69, nice. I was able to repair my system, and with the new iPads, they're USB-C. I don't have USB-C headphones. I don't even know if they make USB-C headphones, so it kind of has to go the wireless route. So luckily, I got myself all fixed up there. Thank God, first world problems. So that is all taken care of. Interesting note, I have found that my older iPad is actually great for streaming because it's a little bit smaller, and now I can dedicate this iPad to just being my streaming iPad. In the past, I've given them away as door prizes to family members and things, whatever the hell I do with them. I actually used to sell them off to Gazelle too, but I think Gazelle is going to pay 50, maybe $75 for this pad, and that's pretty bad for an iPad, so... For now, it's going to be my streaming pad. If it turns out I like the new one so much better that it becomes the streaming pad, then I don't know. Maybe I'll give this one away to one of you, in case one of you wants a really old iPad. Also, actually, I have been slowly accumulating a couple of giveaway items just so that I can do that. It's not going to happen until January, so I'm sorry. I apologize for exciting everybody ahead of time. But starting in January, I'm going to start giving some stuff away just because I've got a few little odds and ends and game codes for Steam and stuff like that. So that'll be fun. I promise. If I remember to do it. It's always a challenge. Today we're going back to the extra loud, clicky, clacky, but super fun, color bright light up Switch Pro Fake controller here. That is officially its name. Master Jedi bought this for me as a why the hell not present once upon a time. I'm going to make sure she knows that it is officially now the Rad Pad. That is absolutely perfect. We got ads coming. But, yeah, who cares? Oh my god, DJ Kooky! It has been an age. Welcome back in. Good to see you. Hey, look at that. At the end of the last stream, I'll do a recap while the ads run here, because no one in the ad zone is gonna care about this. End of last stream, I reached the point where I was finally gonna have to deal with actually doing some stupid farming. I did that off stream because in Season 8, farming was mind-numbingly boring. No one wanted to see that stuff. Most people didn't want to do it. No one wanted to watch it. So I did it off stream. And it turns out with that new tractor that can kind of haul ass even through the mud, it does pretty well on the fields. So the process was still the same, but the speed was a lot higher. And this first farm plot, at least, they didn't have all the strategically located obstacles that meant that you couldn't just casually Zamboni the thing, running up and down, back and forth. You had to do all these 19-point turns with a trailer that did not want to go backwards back in Season 8. And that's what made it a nightmare. This first field actually went okay. So I thought, you know what, maybe going forward, maybe I could risk doing a little on-stream farming. But that's when I noticed that I had this mission open right here where there's just all of these bales. What the hell is this stuff? I need to take soybeans. That's right. I was worried that this was going to be a go farm the soybeans, but it turns out the soybeans are already just lying around here. I just have to drive them to 2 different farms. And I happen to have the Azov just sitting here with a nice cargo deck and a crane to pick them up off the ground. So I think we are going to kick off with some farm delivery instead of actual active farming. And we're trying to figure out what the hell is that green splotch on my deck. Did someone spill paint on my truck? Damn it. Well, at least it matches the color of the truck, so I guess somehow. Or in lore, we're going to say that was me. I splashed that little bit of green right there on the deck. Okay, we got things up and running. You know what? Old Bacon Face. I'm going to take a quick break right here. Oh my god. The family text chain is overflowing today. Oh my god. I've got one aunt who isn't she's on Android, so she isn't receiving my Apple texts because it never works anyway. And now apparently the Chinese have hacked SMS. So they say don't do that anyway. But, whatever. I don't care. So now the other members of my family are posting screenshots of my text into the chat. And luckily one of them was also on Android, so hopefully they've gotten that. That'll be taken care of. There is a laugh reaction. I love reactions on social media. I hate them in text messages, especially when you've got that mix between Apple and Android, because they come through as an independent text message, and when I'm in my car, it starts pissing everything off. Oh, old man shakes fist at technology. I'm going to send Master Jedi the name update right now. Let's see. Old Bacon Face has officially named the purple controller Radpad. Okay, the news has been shared. That's probably the most important thing that's going to happen today. Yes, that's exactly it. And when I'm in my car wants to be legal and safe. So I get the and then the touch display comes up and says text message from, and I think even though they're in my address book, I think it only shows me the cell number if it's coming from an Android. If it's actually coming SMS, it only shows me the phone number. It doesn't do the lookup against my address book. So I get a zip code. I don't know, because my family lives in Oklahoma. I don't know what the hell the area code is there. So I get the weird looking thing, and that says there's a message. And if I push the button that will read it to me, because I'm not allowed to read it with my eyes while the car is in motion, which makes sense. It's not a bad plan. It's just it killed. Oh, by the way, I'm killing daylight over here. Let me pause that real quick, because we're okay. You know what? We'll come in a little closer here. So I'm not allowed to physically read it while the car is in motion, so I have to push the button so it will read it out loud to me. And when it does that, it doesn't know what the hell to make out of it. So sometimes I get word salad. Sometimes I get a repeat of the text that's actually being reacted to. Sometimes it will read just the name of the reaction. So I'll push the button and it'll say love. And then I have no idea what the hell is going on. And it just angers me. It fills me with rage while I'm behind the wheel. And that's the best way to do it, kids. Okay, we're going to come back over here. It hit you with the ads while you were coming in, even though that's what it's not supposed to do anymore. Damn you, Twitch. Hi again, Kooky. Yeah, it's great to see you again. It has been a minute. Damn it. So, I'm doing well enough. My streaming schedule keeps getting pinched because Master Jedi's work has decided that she has to come work in the office on Wednesdays. Naturally, my streaming day. So, for the rest of this year at least, I've bumped earlier by an hour. I think that first week in January, it'll probably happen again that first week in January. New Year's Day is on Wednesday. So the 8th of January, I think they'll go in, and they're probably, by then, they will have to talk about whether that's permanent. I know the new mayor of Portland is announcing that all Portland employees get to go back to office 4 days a week, which is really stupid. Going back to office at all for certain job categories is ridiculous in the first place, but 4 days a week is even worse. My wife works for the county, which does not reply to the mayor at all, but I know that there is the generic push for whatever reason. She spends most of her time out at field assignments anyway, so it's not like there's a whole lot of point in that. But if they continue doing that, then I am either going to have to make my time shift permanent, or I might have to move to SnowRunner Thursdays? I don't know. I'm hoping to stall that problem off for as long as possible here. Jeff Amazon, she just started commercial compilation YouTube channel. If he loves that so much. Yeah, I wish. Or make Turbo cheaper. I can understand why they don't, but all I'm saying is I wish I got $12 a month worth of ads. I'm pretty sure I might hit 3 cents a month on ads. Maybe. I don't know. I'm guessing. I have absolutely no idea. Stall that problem till next year. That is the correct response. That's worth an extra drop here. I haven't added my Rocky emote to my Stream Deck yet. That's one of those things that I was sure I was going to do, but I was not going to do it in a timely manner. I have been keeping track of the things that I want to do in a note. I've got that note updated. I did add one thing. I've got a new redeem out there. So I took that one off of my list. So I counted that as a victory for this week. But I'm definitely racking up the stuff that I would like to do. I don't have to do nothing. I mean, my mom watches every once in a while, but not very often. So unless she tells me I got to do something, I don't got to do nothing. So I'm working my way through some of that. Definitely a lot of next year problems. Although, I'm going to get a good jump on stuff after I get off work on the 20th. Well, I get off work on the 20th. I'm actually playing in a tabletop RPG the evening of the 20th. And then the 21st... Oh, damn it. Master Jedi has a plan for Saturday the 21st, so I might be screwed for the next 2 Saturdays for a Sea of Stars. Or Sea of Saturdays. Oh, man. Everything's getting worse. Okay, forget this. We're going back to the game. My life is getting way too complicated and hectic, and I don't like that. So what am I looking to do here? I need to pick up 3... There's the other. There's the 6th one. It's behind me. So I have 6 of these bad boys that need to go to farms on the other map. If I had actually paid attention to that ahead of time, I probably could have brought a bigger truck. I could stack 4. I don't... With the little built-in loading crane, I don't know if I can get 6 onto this bed, although I am real close there. What else do I have over here? I got a trailer over here. Flatbed semi. That one's just lying there. Oh, that one even says it belongs to me now. And then there's this one over here. That one is attached to a truck. Maybe what I ought to do is just go ahead. It's not too terribly far. I should bring this one over so I can take all 6 of these pallets of soybeans. I don't know what you measure soybeans in. So let me build a real quick route here. Oh, this looks like it might get a little ugly. That'll be fun, right? Do I want to come around the backside over here? Can I cut up through the... There's really no middle to come up through. I kind of have to come up through the backside over here. That sounds wrong. No one repeat that. So we're going to go this way, and we're going to go this way. We're going to do us some driving. I'm going to drive my truck as fast as I possibly can. No promises that it will be fast on the whole, but whatever we end up needing. I can... If I come to right here, then I can just blare straight across the field there. They won't even notice. The farmer said it was cool, so don't worry about it, guys. Let's see. I want to switch into the Tego. Ooh, it is full of fuel. I must have fueled it up before leaving it last time. Let's see. This one. I'm going to sound the better horn there. Because that one, that's just a car horn. I don't know who would have done that to such a regal truck. I mean, for the love of God, it's a Russian truck. They would never put a wimpy horn on it. Most of the horns in this game will knock down the fences when you're up next to them. This might be a little too reinforced, but let's try it. No, that one's too reinforced. The little picket fences you can knock down with your horn. They are so beefy. This is a pyramid in the middle. Oh, it's a rock. Gotcha. I was so excited when I was doing my off-stream prep. Wow, look at that. I got a truck that I could load 3 at a time on because I thought it was 3 on this map and 3 on the other map. So that I'll just make 2 trips because the first one right here on the same map, it'll be fast. No problems. Nope, I wasn't reading. Reading is both fundamental and for college boys, so I'm not going to bother with that anymore. Ooh, I got some kooky text. Man, my eyes. I've got an eye doctor appointment on Friday. These got busted up over Thanksgiving, and they don't sit straight on my face anymore. And I took them back into the optometrist, and they announced that it was 100% impossible to do anything to help to fix them for me without replacing massive parts. They couldn't even help me bend one of the arms back out, which is all I really needed to start with, but they were jerks about it. So I'm going to the doctor anyway for my annual checkup on Friday, and I'm going to get a new prescription, and I have a suspicion that my eyes may have changed enough in the last 2 or 3 years since I got these that I need new lenses anyway, so I may be about to advance a couple $100 worth. Did you hear some crazy Canuck put a train horn on their logging truck? Well, I sure as hell would. Actually, I've seen videos of country boys putting train horns on their trucks, and they're pretty awesome as long as you're not, you know, sitting in front of them in traffic. It would probably be scary as hell at that point. Shatter glass, blow you off the road. That's one of my minor desires for what I'm still insisting on calling Sand Runner, Mud Runner 3, Snow Runner 2, whatever, is the ability to customize the horn that goes within a given truck. Government said their EV needed an audible warning device. Yep, that'll do it. I am now backing up. Our very first Corolla, we bought it used at the dealership because the original owners bought it and there was something that just wasn't quite to their taste about it. I'm a little unclear. I think they came back and they upgraded to a Camry. Is what they did. This was a long time ago, so I'm struggling to remember things. But they had the story went that they had a special needs child, so they had a backup beeper installed on this Corolla, and it's the most fun I've ever had with a non-SUV vehicle. It is really loud indoors. Oh, good God, yeah, it would be. I have fun with. I'm doing the grease challenge, or it's not a challenge, whatever the grease event is in Euro Truck right now. And there's nothing more fun than blaring your air horn when you're in a tunnel. It's the dumbest thing. Oh, yeah, I know, Rez. Old Baconface already ate all of the snow out here. He got rid of all of it at the very beginning of the stream. It was really embarrassing, but there's nothing left for me to do. I'm a little stuck on this one tree. Okay, there. I got over it. I'm fine now. I'm fine. No, you don't eat brown snow, you roll around in it, especially if you're, say, like a yellow lab. Perfect. Okay, it's still good advice, but there are other advices about brown snow, I guess, that's all I'm saying. There's a lot of things that you can, and a lot of things you shouldn't do with brown snow. Season 15, though. Back to snow. It's going to be somewhere, in terms of difficulty, it's going to be between Kola and Amur. Amur being the hardest map in the game. So that's going to be kind of exciting. With any luck, that might actually help me to remember to play the game a little bit more. Historically, I've been a little wary of playing off-stream, because I think with Season 13? I think it was just the last season. I only got about 3 streams of content because I played it heavily during the week when I wasn't streaming. Accidentally kind of finished it off. So hopefully I had Expeditions to help fill that role. And oh my God, I haven't played Expeditions in months. And I'm one of the 9 people who actually like that game. Luckily their Season 2 content just keeps getting pushed back farther and farther and farther. I'm pretty sure at some point in time I'll end up getting the entire first year worth of content, but I bet you it's going to take well more than a year for me to get to it. That's okay. It's still fun. It scratches a bunch of the off-road driving itches that this game doesn't quite fulfill sometimes. But overall, this is definitely a more well-rounded game, I think. Playset, even. You don't have to do any missions if you don't feel like it. You just drive around. I don't think I'm getting anywhere. Well, I see the pickup arrows up there, so I guess I'm getting a little close. Unfortunately, I jabbered too long without being on pause, so I've lost a lot of daylight. Now, just like real life, it's raining. this area, we've got the light rains overnight with the exactly 32-degree temperatures. We've got to scrape ice off the windows in the morning. That's why we left the center of the country. Master Jedi would stop having things to have to go do in the early mornings. We wouldn't have this problem. She's at work right now, so I can make fun of her for that and not get in too much trouble. I'll still get in trouble, don't worry about it. I've caught her watching the VODs sometimes. That terrifies me. Okay, oh, we bottomed out the power curve there, but we recovered it. For those keeping track, I have completed 8 out of 15 cities in Greece in Euro Truck Simulator 2. After I get back from Master Jedi's pickup and other errands this evening, I'll see if I can get that wrapped up. Because I'm going to be gone this weekend. Well, obviously, I'll bring my Switch wherever I go, but not going to have access to the laptop. That side looks like it has sharp rocks. I'm going to go on this side. That's not too bad. Probably easier if I actually drove around to the road 20 feet that way, but yeah, screw that. Did a little tire damage. It was worth it. Technically, I could have the Azov help a little bit with the loading. Push my way up into the middle here. Okay, I've set the parking brake. Let me take those glasses off. I want this button. Ooh, first try. I've been working on the railroad. I don't want to get a copyright strike. No, ignore that one. Ignore that one. Damn it. Wow, was that really that hard to back up the truck? Just to aim at you. That's one downside of not playing on the PC. Can't just draw a line between my two white circles. Nope, I don't know what I'm doing, but stop doing that. Oh, no, definitely don't remove cargo. That will screw up the entire mission. Okay, we're gonna put 2 more on here. And then I gotta grab the 6th one, and I am just gonna hold that one. And then I am going to steal some fuel out of the Azov to get topped up. And then we're headed for the other map. Take this down here. Voila. For those in the Portland area, on the 21st, we shall be going to Tuba Christmas downtown, which I believe runs almost the exact hours that I would normally stream on a Saturday, so that complicates things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I need... Yeah, okay. I'm not even going to pretend. I'm going to be forced to drive forward to get this last one. Because my other truck's sitting in the way. I'll swing it on around. There we go. That looks like it'll do. Now I need to get to the other map. Where is the closest gateway? Oh my god, where's any gateway? Any gateway at all? Oh my god, all the way up there. They're only on that face of the map. Oh, and that one's a boat. I don't want to take a boat. Plus also, I think it's easier. Yeah, it's definitely closer to go to this one over here. Okay. Let's punch some numbers into the computer here. Yeah, I'm really laying out more plot lines than I really need to, but yeah, that's okay. What else are we going to do? That's the big farm. Okay. So what that really means is I need to go this way. This way's going to be a little ugly. Maybe not terrible ugly, but a little ugly. I can stop to top up my fuel again there. And then Bob will become my uncle. I still insist on saying that. Some sort of a disease, I think. Before I leave, I do need to steal fuel from him. Remember that. Look at me remember a thing. Yep. Refuel. Oh yeah, actually I drank a fair amount getting over here, so that panned out. Nope, I need a better horn. Oh, look at that! Sound effects provided by Sirenscape. That's because I have very large fingers, so I hit multiple buttons. It was my bad. But it was also technically accurate. Just me trying to keep our good boy Dan Servo in a job there. Oh yeah, that's right. That one looked like it had pointy rocks, so I just went over the top and stuff. I am totally reaping what I sowed. Ah, joke's on them. I neither reaped nor sowed. I just grabbed a hold of these. Why are you not... Why you no go? What are you stuck on? SnowRunner Mystery Physics. Let's see, my team at work, we had a kind of simulated holiday party, kind of. We're spread all across the country. It's a totally remote team, so there is no company holiday party. Although there is a main office 10 minutes from where I live. I could go in if I wanted to, but I don't want to. They put up decorations and things, and there are some groups, like the sales groups, that do work out of that office. So they'll do decorations, they'll have little parties, internal, stuff like that. But last year, I started early in November, and there wasn't any real concept of a company party. So today we had one. It's kind of like a company party. Officially, it was a celebration of us having gotten through a certain specific project that wasn't something that was part of the year ahead roadmap that got built for 2024. It's something that came up mid-year as a response to some customer problems, and it was very, very ugly to get through because it was not architected in advance or anything, and it was in reaction to some technical problems with Microsoft, of all people. So we managed to push our way through it. We have some of our customers already converted over to it. And our timeline is to have the rest over. Originally it was before the end of the year. Now I think we're doing like 2 weeks into January. There's some other company that we have a contract with that is about to expire anyway. So they said, hey, this is the perfect opportunity to just get off of that, save some money. And of course that turned into, oh, by the way, you have to now do it before the contract expires. Oh, hang on, let me put on my readers here. There's a Portland main office. Officially, it's in Lake Oswego, which is a suburb of Portland. But yep, technically it is the global headquarters. We do have offices in London and Bangalore and Charlotte, the country of Charlotte. And then there are some mini hubs in other places, but the home office right here in Lake Oswego where no one actually lives. I'm gonna go around the wet part because that looks gross. Is there a Portland, Maine office? No. Our pay schedule is really weird, and it's because we used to have a minor office in New Hampshire, and New Hampshire had a law around getting paid that didn't quite coordinate with the company's prior weird policy, so they had to change it. So where normal companies, well, I've spent the last decade getting paid once a month at the end of the month. I hated that, but that's what I've been stuck with. Where normal companies will either pay every other Friday and you get 54, it's out of 54 weeks and you get 27 paychecks a year. Or, the 1st and 15th, the 15th and the end of the month, something like that. We get paid on the 7th and the 22nd because of bizarre reasons. And then bizarre reasons compiled on top of those, because I think it used to be the 8th and the 23rd, which made even less sense, I think. The 8th at least was 7 days after the 1st. But in New Hampshire, the law was you had to be paid in less than 7 days, so they pulled it up by 1, so now it's the 7th. I don't know where the hell the 22nd came from, because that's still 7 days after the 15th. I don't get where the rules are, but yeah, they've got some really weird rules. We don't have that office in New Hampshire anymore, but the pay dates have stuck. That's where that story was going. I got there. I reeled it back in. Try not to roll the truck. If we had an office in Portland, Maine, no one would be able to understand what they were saying. I heard a shift. Oh, we made it to second gear. We're flying now. Nope, back down to first. It was too hard. Oh, there's a little bridge. The little bridge is getting us closer to something. Yeah, those buildings up there, that's what it gets us closer to. There's the super big farm over there, where I used to have all of my trucks parked because it was super popular. Now no one lives there anymore. Evolution of the farm. Oh, nope. Oh, no, 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 no! Son of a bitch. Wait. The engine's still running. It is a little wet, but it's still running. Nope, that one won't work. No, it keeps breaking. It keeps breaking everything. Oh, no, wait, it changed where my winch was pointed. You filthy monster! No, what the hell am I... attached to something, anything. Oh, that'll work. That should work. Come on, come on. Flip me back up. Flip me back up. Flip me back. Oh my god, what is the matter with you? You are the worst truck ever today, right now. At this moment. Oh, this is the best. When it kind of catches fire. And I'm going Mad Max now. It's also burning fuel at a phenomenal rate. Okay, everyone, we're gonna pause for a moment. We're gonna breathe in and out. Oh, okay, I did flip. I clicked the flip button. It technically wasn't a flip. The engine never shut off. But I did dump all of my cargo. So, dumping my cargo does count for the roll counter down there. So, okay, we're still in good standing there. Oh, I got so excited when I took my glasses. Oh, there they are. Okay, so let me go. Old Bacon Face with a 90 plus. If this were someone else's stream, you would have been entered in a month-ending drawing, but I don't have one of those yet, so congratulations anyway. That definitely makes you the points leader for right now, especially for the last 24 hours, because you may be the only one. Is it drop top? Yeah, it is. Look at that. You are in a class by yourself. Let me see if I got someone... I need someone handy with repair... Oh. Well, there's literally a repair hub right there. Oh, here's... oh, okay. Yeah. That's a repair hub, so I can get the truck fixed. My fuel truck is sitting right... Oh, let go of it. Sitting right over here, where I had been doing my farming. Yeah, look how much fuel I got in this bad boy. Do you actually have any repair parts? No, you don't. That would have been convenient if you had repair parts. Okay. We have nearby rescue. And you got a cool horn. Good with that. You've got so many wheels. You've got to be good at this, right, truck? Maybe we can just do a drawing of me. Oh, can I draw you like one of my French girls? I think that's how the club go. I've never seen Titanic. I've just seen the occasional clips off of it. I wonder if this will work. You're going to need to turn better than that, so... Okay, this is probably not a very good idea, but... Why would I want to waste time with good ideas when I could do this instead? Well, I only hit a tree a little bit. What's the best French truck? I don't know. I could get all snotty and pompous and announce that there isn't one, but I don't know. I don't know where any French trucks are. I just assume they're all Peugeots. Oh, did you? Oh, okay. So I'm not getting anywhere very fast, but I'm getting through more than I thought. Oh, yeah. This was a terrible choice. I shouldn't have done this. Is it too late for me to turn? I'm going that way over there. That's where I want to go. Okay, let me get the all-wheel drive engaged. That might help. Oh my god, it did help. We all know I'm going to end up rolling this one too, trying to get out of here. And then all I've got left to come conveniently get this with is the tractor. Bam. Okay, we're good. total pro move. We're fine. We're not going very fast, but we're going fine. Oh man, advertisements are coming. That's okay. I got a little time to kill here. Oh, we do actually see me moving with a little bit of speed now. I am going to park up right here because it's kind of in the middle of things. Let me go grab the Tega again. Normally, I would detach the trailer because it makes it a little more convenient for screwing around in the woods here. But oops, but I'm a little worried that I won't be. Well, okay, listen, right now I'm worried I can't even get out of here. Am I caught on something? Do I have a brake set? I was a little worried that I wouldn't be able to get reconnected, but at the moment, if I can't even move, and it's not helping anybody, so that is a future Jedi problem. I think this one I can take off through the trees and get to where I want to go. This is stupid. Nope, this actually worked. All I have to do is not set fire to the cornfield with my dangerous spew. Because the repair shop is just up here. Come on, we can limp it. We can limp it. As soon as it starts having problems, if I let off the gas, it's fine. Oh, that's my problem. I had the anchors down. Damn it. Okay, well now I'm all fixed up. Everything's fine now. See, my fuel is still orange for some reason. I don't know what that means, but then I used the liter and it dropped to white, so we're fine. Everything here's fine now, everybody. Nothing to see. I'll go right back over there now. I'm going to go ahead and get a trailer loaded back up with all of my goodies for the boys and girls. I hope the boys and girls like soybeans. Then I will bring the fuel truck over here to top up. No, don't do it again. No, you're an idiot. And by you, I obviously mean me. Okay, I'm just making it hard. That's all I'm doing. It's fine. Where'd the Paystar go? Oh, International Paystar. Okay. It's alphabetized. Paystar is alphabetized under I. Got it. There's my problem. I didn't have the beacons on this truck, so that's why the other one struggled. Now we're a rescue truck. Now it's fine. It's going to go fine. It's all going to be fine here. Don't worry about it. The fact that this is a larger and more top-heavy truck isn't a risk at all. Falling over is 100% contagious. I was gonna drive this truck over here anyway. There it is. Okay, let's stay put. Take those off so I can actually read the menu. We're going to go ahead and put some fuel in it right now. Oh, but that was a really dumb way to to pull this truck back up. Oh, okay, I tell you what. As long as I'm sitting right here and I'm along the back edge of this trailer anyway, let's just pick these up kind of as we go. Doop. Nope, go down. Nope, don't get hooked underneath the trailer. That doesn't help anybody. Nope. Yep. Ish. Right there. It's the best I could do. Higher. There we go. Now, rather than a little higher, maybe let's just do it a little bit better. Maybe? Good enough. This one's going to have a flippery do. Little aggressive there, but there you go. Oh, I don't want you to slide off the bottom edge as soon as I let go of you. How about that? Is that gonna work? That gonna work? I think that worked. That may just have worked. Slap one up on the front. Actually drive a little bit. That one in the mud is blocking me. Up just a little bit. No. Where do I hide? There we go. That's how I hide the menu-y thing. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm clear of the lip, but now it's rotating the wrong way. Yeah, that's what we want. Kablamo. Actually, as long as I'm here, this last one is going to be a little cash and carry anyway, so let's just go ahead and get you out of the way of the path of the vehicle so I can get through here. I'm going to turn on my headlights. Nope, that's too heavy. I don't want to do that anymore. Damn you all. Okay, we're going to put our counterweight over here. I'll come back for... that snow runner in the dark. I can't see where the pits in the water are. Who knew? I think because of the way the mud bank is set up, it's going to fight me every step of the way and actually turning the way I want to turn. Maybe, this is looking promising right here. There it is. Boom, locked all 5. Let's see, this needs to spin around the front end again. it down to collect. Wheel you in and up and back. How did you... What did you do? Some sort of a 360 spin there? Don't do that. This ain't Tony Hawk. You don't need to do that. Pull it in. There you go. It's not supposed to be this hard. It's kind of fun when it is. Sure, fine. But it's not supposed to be this hard. Okay. You can just sit there and idle, because that's what trucks do. Fine. Okay, there. Give me one more top up on fuel. Suddenly, this super easy mission is going to probably end up taking the entire stream to get through. Because that's how SnowRunner rolls. Wow, you couldn't just stop, could you? You had to slide all the way down and touch noses in the mud. Okay, there we go. You are all fueled up. You are reconnected. Headlights are on. And look at that, it's like nothing happened. It's just me driving my truck. Really mad, bad, muddy zone that I figured was going to be a problem, but neglected to count on this much. We're getting out of the mud. There's a very light 2-track over here. There it is. Okay, we're back in business. Mud bog. Okay, so we need to do this. I'm stuck on something again. I wouldn't know because it's dark. Winch connected to something. Oh! Okay, I'll come back for that piece of crap later. It tried knocking me over. Just reel it in. I mean, I've already shook my fist at technology and holiday crowds. Don't think I won't do it for a stupid loading crane, too. That's just gonna have to do for me. We'll let it go. It's gonna swing all over the place. It's just gonna do what it do. Man, I miss New Game Plus with the ability to just make it daytime. Technically, there is the setting on the map that I could advance time by 6 hours so the sun would come back up. I don't know why, that just feels like cheating to me. It just does. I enjoy the opportunity to bitch and moan and shake my fist at the game. That's really what it comes down to. This could be a Spider-Man game. And I came to a stop here to adjust things, and it made me come to a dead stop. What am I stuck on? I don't know. be anything, could be nothing. Probably is mud. Sure, got that. I think what I want is to get in closer to this big rock. I think there is something hiding in the reeds right in there. I just can't see when it's in the dark. Wow, we're really skipping and hopping on something here. Physics did that in this particular one. Give it a little bit of a Miss Silver Moon wiggle wiggle. Oh my god, it actually worked. Please pan out, camera. You're making me nauseous. Am I anywhere near a road? I just kind of arbitrarily decide to make a turn, and I think that looks like 2 tracks over there. God, I don't know where I'm going. Oh, okay, I popped up a hill. I've almost made it to a blue circle. This is why it's hard raising soybeans, everybody. I honestly thought I would be under half a tank of fuel left already. Fortunately, the Tega does pretty well on fuel consumption. I think right down there at the next blue marker is where I will find that fuel and repair trailer. I don't think I can actually use the repair points unless I have a truck hooked up to it, but I don't think I need the repair points. But I wouldn't turn down a little extra go-go juice. So I wouldn't mind if the truck would actually, you know, move. Is it? I think a little. If I get down here, I can almost see the front wheel. I think that's me just being gently screwed, so let's break the link on the cargo again. A little bit of a help getting out of here. Oh man, I am really going to have to up my frustration game for more snow coming next season. Get out of some mud before I do that real quick. There were absolutely sections of Amur where I had no idea how you were supposed to do this stupid game. Until I found the original, the Zix 605. That thing was put on that map for the sole purpose of allowing you to do that map. But you had to find it first. Okay, now we can gear back up. Now it's pavement the rest of the way to the next map. Hard to stop. Let's do a little refueling. Scout service trailer is almost done. Well, now it is done. I'm close enough to full. Okay. Let's get to the foothills. What do I need to go here? The farm storehouse and the rural market. I don't remember what I get for doing this. I hope it's something good. I hope I at least unlock, well, at the storehouse, unlock a warehouse there. Give me access to some more goods. Ooh. Okay, we're going to do a little loading. I'm almost positive that they actually did some, we'll call it optimization on this game for Switch. Because changing maps like this used to take almost as long as it did to load in the first place. It's way faster now. But the initial load takes forever. I started the load on this 5 minutes before I started streaming. It hadn't gotten the load up until it's about midway through that 4-minute timer I run at the beginning of the stream. So it took about 7 minutes just to do the initial first time load. Lukewarm. Hey everybody, that was Coffee Monkey. Oh, I don't have a Coffee Monkey drop, but I'll drop Obi instead. Okay, now I'm going to get to check things out. Oh, I can skip that scene. Oh my god, I've already forgotten. Oh yeah, you reap what you sow. So what do I get for that? You reap what you sow. I get a ton of cash, which is useless to me now. And decent rewards, XP, which is also useless to me now. Okay, that's fine. Oh, but this first one's very close. I would like that, except that's a scary place right there. We're not going to do that. We're going to come down here. Because I'm carrying cargo, I don't want to do scary. I should check out Shock Tourism and see if I've activated that yet. So there's my first one. And the second one is back over there. We'll plot that out when I get there. That's fine. And I believe that right there is the Earth Roamer. Yeah, that's where I left him. I tried towing one of the farming trailers out of its parking spot right here. And I didn't even get up to the pavement before it was not going to do it. It was going to glitch into something, so I just stopped and fetched it with the tractor itself. So I just left the Earth Roamer there. Which means he does have a little extra fuel, should I need it. I heard my ticky here. On rereading the stream title, I think I know why we've seen so few kangaroos. Oh, yep. I made a few Australia jokes before I kind of burned myself out on them. I'll come up with some new ones later, though. Hold on to that real quick. Okay, we're moving. Timing's still looking good. Detour here. This much mud is still way better than trying to get across the little gap in the pavement where the pavement all falls away underneath you as you drive by. I can do it in a truck by itself, but I can't pull that off with a trailer. I tried once just to see. Did not go well. I wasn't carrying cargo at the time because I was pretty sure it wasn't going to go well. I was vindicated. These mud tires can do their job. Mud tires don't help when they're hiding roots underneath Roots are just nature's term for a brick wall. Yeah, that right there. That's where the road's kind of melted away. I think I can get the Earth Roamer across there if I just give it gas and go. Do I actually... Wow, it ran out of power on this. Especially pulling the trailer behind. Just can't quite squeeze and stay close enough to the rock. So what's that there? Lebensmittelgeschäft. Ooh, and another one. I don't know what that... I can read it, but I don't know what it is. It's probably a good place to eat, though. That's one of the things. Oh, there's the used car dude. He's the new animated friend this season after Coffee Guy from last season. I love Coffee Guy. Ooh, I hadn't gotten to this one yet. Shock tourism. Everyone needs support in these trying times, especially the unlucky tourists. Please deliver a relief package to their camps. You'll be compensated fairly. 7,000 bucks and 820 XP? Yeah, it's okay. I'd love to help you, just not right now. Sorry, little trees. I knew what you were asking for. Cargo management. Hey, everybody. I've brought you soybeans. Let's see. That does now mean I can do this. And bam, bam, bam. Now everyone's actually attached to the trailer. And I know I want to go that far. Go back this way. Yeah, I think I want to go back this way. Go back to here. We are going to once again bypass the road that I'm just going to fall off of. And that's fun and all. But that does translate to then me flailing about for a bit. Trying to get all of my crap packed back up onto the trailer. I think I can just go straight up there. And hey, the rural market needs soybeans, because who doesn't? Hooray for beans! Master Jedi made the most amazing lima bean dish. Officially, these were the butterbean variant of lima beans with some harissa. It was nice and spicy without being overpowering spicy. So it actually had heat plus flavor. So good. We had enough left over. We're going to have those again tonight. We had some toaster-sized naans that we had with last night. Don't have those tonight, though. We finished off the last two last night, so we may need to come up with a small accompaniment on our way home. Master Jedi has taken the whole Secret Servo event to heart. She is sending secret presents to people who aren't even involved in Secret Servo now. And one of them is in Canada. Canada Post is on strike where packages are concerned, so the USPS will not deliver at least packages. I don't know if that applies to all mail or not, but definitely packages won't send them to Canada. So we have to go to FedEx on our way home. Because at the moment, we think FedEx is the cheapest way to get a package to Canada. And when I say cheapest, I am absolutely no way whatsoever even want to imply cheap. Just cheapest. So as long as we're doing that, that's in the same center with a couple of grocery stores. So we may have to top up on that. Oh my god, the spicing on that is so good. Love me some beans. Hang on, put these back on here. Yeah, UPS is. We had an internal debate over whether UPS or FedEx would be cheaper, and anymore the answer is neither of them. But which is cheaper than the other? it used to be UPS without a doubt, but that is not the case anymore. But yeah, you have to rely on a private courier service because the national services won't get it done for you right now. Well, at least when did the strikes started, like November 26th, something like that. And I think we went to the post office on December 3rd. So it was within the first week of this strike. That's when she discovered, nope, if she'd done it a week earlier, we would have been fine. Ship a soccer ball via them. It will arrive intact. Well, yeah, that's good news. These gifts in particular are really in no way fragile at all. It's more a matter of being lost, but I don't really have a problem with things getting lost with either UPS or FedEx. My biggest problem with them is that it will show up on package tracking as, you know, attempted delivery, person not home, and that you never even came down my block. What the hell are you talking about? And I think what it turns out is, especially during the holidays, it's, you know, we've been delivering all damn day long. We couldn't get all of these packages delivered in that time. And I'm not delivering crap at 11:30 at night, so it's just going to wait until the next day. And if they had a status that said exactly that, I'd be 100% down with it. But instead, they're forced to pick a problem to become responsible for delivering the next day, and it's always the biggest lies. The worst is when they say, yep, it was delivered. And then they leave it on the truck so that it does get delivered the next day, but as far as tracking is concerned, it's already been delivered at your house, so you have to wander up and down the block looking to see if they've delivered it to the wrong house, because holy crap, they do that a lot in this neighborhood for some reason. Or hold your breath and just see if it shows up the next day. So it'll show you. You'll wait till 7 or 8 o'clock at night, and there will be no scanning on it. And then all of a sudden, like 8:30 or 9, there will suddenly appear a scan timestamp 4:30 that says it was delivered. So you'll already know everything about it. It's a lie. And if you just hold your breath and wait, then the next morning at 7, 8 a.m., whenever in there, then it will get scanned again as on vehicle for delivery. And then you can hold your breath and go. Oh man, Master Jedi is ahead of schedule. Train is arriving in 10 minutes to pick her up. It'll take her an hour to get here. Okay, that'll still fit the plan. So I've got about another half hour here, and then I will have to jet to pick her up. Because it is pitch black by 5 o'clock here. Stupid northernness. Although walking around as a woman by herself up here on this side of town is nowhere near as scary as down on that side of town. So luckily, there's still a little light out right now where she's at. As soon as she's on the train, she typically feels better. Although today she had a friend ride down. Luckily, he turned out to not be a violent friend, but she was particularly worried because there was a lot of incoherent rambling going on, which is very, very sad and very prolific on public transit everywhere, but especially here. But the incidence of violence is actually back on the way back down here now. So that's some good news coming out of things. There's a lot of counseling. There are a lot of counseling groups that effectively live on the light rail now, and it's seen a noticeable change, which is really, really nice. Tourism's actually starting to kind of crop back up here. But that initial contact, when you just don't know, can be scary as hell. Oh my god, I'm about to deliver some lima beans, y'all. I apologize for saying y'all, and yes, I know they're soybeans. I just felt like lima beans. Because lima beans are pretty awesome too. Okay, let's put you into... Wow, that was really hard stopping. I'm going to stop my engine, just... I got good fuel. We're fine here. But... 1, 2... I have reaped what I sowed. Thanks a bunch. We can finally plant a new batch of soybeans now. Because they finally harvested the old one? I don't know. We're lucky to have understanding customers who are willing to give us a little more time. Sure, we had to offer them a discount, but it's still worth it. And here's your cut. For being upset about having to cut them a discount, they did pay me a pretty penny for this job. I won't complain about 31K. I wish I could make 31K in an afternoon's driving. I'm about to have to go driving around for about 2 hours, and I'm not going to get anything for it. Except maybe a little bit of non. Maybe we'll pick some of that up. Barrel instability. Deliver the Scout fuel carrier to the parking lot. Well, that might not be too bad. Let's take a look at this. Oh, hang on. Oh, geez. Oh, boy, that was a bad itch. Okay. My ear has been saved. Apparently, I have driven past that before. And where does it need to go? The parking lot. Okay. Scroll down. Parking lot. Oh! That's actually not far. That's not far. Oh my god, it's the gas station parking lot. That is even better. Yeah, we are 100% down for this. Okay. And I even have the time to do this one, unless I manage to do something really dumb along the way. Don't rule that out. I'm going to drop the trailer off. I could also make sure that I am topped up on fuel. And then we're going to follow this little dirt road because all dirt roads are safe. It's in the rule book. And it looks like there's a sane route. And then there's this route. I think I want to take this one. I think coming downhill is probably going to be the safest on that. And if I could just keep going downhill, gravity's going to help with that, I'm pretty sure. Then I can hop on this lower route for the return trip. And right back there to drop it off. And that's why I'm leaving my trailer right there. It'll be good to go for whatever mission comes next. Oh, this is going to be good. I'm going to feel like a total champ. I'm actually going to pull something off here. I've got no worries whatsoever about those little light brown roads on the edges of the hills right above the waterline. Nothing bad can come from those. We tried to deliver, but you weren't there. It's doubly annoying given that it's both a lie and it tries to plumb. Yes. I have legitimately... Our community has... well, what are now internet-controlled gates at the end. I don't know why. It's only technically a gated community because of it. It's not expensive. It's not exclusive. We do pay a fairly sizable chunk of HOA fee, but that's mainly because they do the groundskeeping. But technically it pays for this stupid gate that's always in the way. For a while before it became internet aware, the gate would sometimes just stop working. And so some delivery people would park at the end of the block, and our house is the 10th one in. So sometimes they would park down there and they would actually walk packages up. And I know that had to piss every single one of them off every single time, but they did it anyway. But especially with FedEx, they weren't going to play that dumbass game. So they would leave and some sort of area obstructed message. It was kind of neat the way it was worded. It didn't say dumbasses wouldn't open the gate for us, but it was close. Now that we're internet enabled, I can generate a code for a guest at any point. So I have generated a package guest code that is valid for a year, and that's what I attach to all of my accounts. So now they can get in with that. There's no more complaining. Except sometimes now it just stops working anyway because piece of crap. And sometimes they just don't want to take the time and drive on by. And honestly, I don't blame them. The gate actually in the transition, well, what led to it becoming internet aware is it was broken for a year and a half, and I did not miss it. No one else missed it, but the HOA was determined to replace it anyway. And then we threw out the HOA management company and brought in a new one along the way, and they just kept going with it. So they put in the fancy new internet aware service. But for a year and a half, we didn't have to deal with it at all, and it was really nice. And no one's house was ever completely absconded with or anything because the gate was open. We tend to leave it open on garbage days and the landscaping days and everything anyway, so the gate's open all the time. It's a complete waste of money and everything, but it increases the home value, apparently, so that's why the HOA keeps doing it. We also have a sprinkler system that leaks more water than it actually applies to any of the greenery. So that's fun. Shakes fist at whatever. I'll shake my fist at anything, I don't care. I am full-on grumpy-ass old man, and I love it! I'm gonna test out that clip button. As long as I'm yelling about being angry, I definitely want to clip that. I also want to see how that works. I don't think I've bothered doing it before. I always think about it. At least this road up here is cute. I like it. Nice small 2-track, and I'm not towing anything yet, so I'm not risking dumping anything over the side. It's definitely a muddy pit. A scout vehicle might be a little flustered by that, but Tega don't care. A little mini bridge. This feels like the kind of route where they might have one of those stupid time trial race things set up. I hate those things. I think I have them all exposed on the map, but I haven't even looked at the paths for any of them. It made me so angry. If I wanted to do a SnowRunner After Dark full of swearing, maybe I should do one of the races when it does. That's 100% what would come of it. Oh, I gotta turn here, Oh, I almost hit the truck too. I got so excited about turning. It was a super light brown path, but it actually was intended as a path. Extra glad that I didn't bring the trailer with me. This is probably wide enough. I don't think it would have been too big a deal. I don't think I actually drove up this way after. I think I may have just taken the larger routes around. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Okay, this may sting a little, because I can only grab it by the wheel right now. But maybe if I get it down here a little bit farther, I'll be able to re-grab it by the hitch. Otherwise, you know what? You can just suck it. I'm more than happy to go ahead and tow you this way. Oh, wait. It was... Oh, for just a moment, it was actually in a good position. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Did I... Are we good? Did I get it? Okay, I got it. Okay, I grabbed it by the tongue. Reeled in nice and tight here. There we go. I know full well that it's going to end up on its side at some point. I'm just going to drag it, and sparks and gasoline mix, no problem. But it was just unprofessional for me to be towing it sideways the entire trip. This feels better. Gentle tumble helps prevent sediment buildup. That is true as well. You don't want your gas gunk all crudded up on the bottom of that tank. So you just whack it with a crowbar every once in a while, and it settles. So everything kind of settles back out. It's good. There we are doing our crocodile death roll. Also need to get that wheel spin down. We're in a very wet zone here. Ooh, someone else stayed up on the dry. I should have done that. That's okay. I don't have a trailer that's going to get me stuck on something. I got good mud tires. This is all I need. This and a beer cup holder in the cab. That's all I need. Because this is Austria, and I'm pretty sure that's totally legal there. As it is in Canada as well, I'm pretty sure. I think that's what I learned when I was there. When the hell was I there? Was that September already? Was that not that long ago? Yeah, I know nothing. I did some things. I can kind of remember that. When did I do them? I don't know. Time is meaningless. But for Christmas, prior to America declaring war on Canada as of January 20th with these ludicrous tariffs and things, I've ordered one more round of all-dressed chips from my guy who does the Canadian imports. He's not he's an Amazon so whatever, same thing. So I got one more round of all-dressed coming just in time for Christmas. And from that point on, I think if I want them, I'm going to have to drive to Vancouver to get them. Also, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Maybe, well, once our good buddy Urgent Sandwich moves to Canada, I'm going to hold my breath, and maybe we'll just drive up to Vancouver, and then that's where the story can end there for a while. Did I come up this way? Yeah, I did. Well, definitely don't recognize it going back the other way, but I do remember this puddle. I think I actually had to winch my way out of this puddle. It was a little barfy. Go that branch. Okay. You know, I kind of almost wish that I'd bothered to read the description of barrel instability first. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that real quick. Or is this it right here? Yeah, okay. Our fuel delivery driver decided to take a shortcut through the mountains. Oh, that sounds familiar. But lost his way and got his tank stuck in a crevice. It really should have been a crevasse. We had to do an emergency evac for the guy, but his tank is still up there. Could you tow it in here for us? Since I already accepted this mission a while ago, the answer now is damn tootin' I can. Oh, look at that big gas tanker. Ba-bam! Now that's what I call a job well done. Thanks for getting the tank back. Not like this will affect our prices, but at least there won't be any fuel shortages. Here, you can take part of the driver's pay. Yeah, screw that guy. Sorry, fence. You shouldn't have grown there if you didn't want to be run over. Push. Come reconnect over here. I might have the time to at least get something set up here. First easy step. Let's go ahead and top up this. Shock tourism. Vehicle spare parts, fuel, and consumables, all as independent doodads. And the fuel doesn't appear to actually come from the gas station, which is always weird. There's a drop-off at the tower. There's a drop-off at that trailer. That's a pick-up at the flooded farm? It's not the farm that's flooded, it's the little riverlet in front of it. The Beaver Thieves Strike Again. At least I like the title of that one, but it's a damn race. Not doing it. Screw that thing. Oh, and my other pickups are on the other side of the map. Although, that's pretty solid pavement the whole way there. Vehicle spare parts, fuel. Okay, this seems like a good one to go ahead and get set up. Let's see, nope, nothing else unlocked there, so let's go take a look at this. Shock tourism. So the vehicle spare parts, which want to come back over here to this trailer. The lookout tower there. Once the fuel, oh, there's fuel available right there. Oh, whatever that. So what's that one? I don't think. Maybe do I? Okay, that one has the consumables. So what's the duplication over here then? He's got consumables. Okay. So there's consumables, vehicle spare parts. I just need one of the three. That's fine. And there's that one. And that one is fuel. Okie dokie. So if I drive over to here, that's still broken, but you can get around it. Really ought to work on that someday. Where's Northern Landslide? Do I have that one active? Do have it active. What does it need? Concrete blocks, which come from just right there in the port, and service spare parts, which are just on the other side. Ooh, you know what? That one's a little quicker, a little faster, and it opens up some of the broken infrastructure. I'm going to make that my new priority. So I've just topped up on gas. I'm going to hit the highway. I'm going to buzz over here to the port, and I'm going to pick up whatever the hell was just there. I've already forgotten. And then I'm going to come out of the port. May or may not have time to get all of this done, but I'll go ahead and build up the route now. Looks like you can actually just dive straight across there. That's going to let me pick up the second set of whatever that is. And then if I come back across, what's going on with the big yellow square there? It's like a reflection of the field. Okay. Oop, let me get rid of the last one. Route is set. What am I looking at here? I got a quarter hour-ish still. I might be able to get this one done. Nope, actually, I really didn't need to do that way. Just kind of back you up straight-ish. Now I'll swing myself out wide. This is exactly how real truckers do it. 100% no cap. Okay, we're off on a new mission. Yeah, this is going to be close, but I'm going to give it a shot. We're already going super slow because of the water. Also, it's going to be dark again in another 30 seconds because it was light for all of 20 seconds. It was lighter a little bit longer, but it sure doesn't seem like it. Mud tires on pavement.
Hold on to your butt.
I started my turn late, but it really didn't want to turn. Who's this while you're in the way? I guess I'm going off this. Ooh, I scraped it a little hard. Sorry about that. Oh, I bashed into something. trying to get a look at just how steep some of these steps are going to be if I try driving up the pavement. And then I got the sun glare out of the way and realized, nope, this is going to be bad. Then I dropped right into a different hole. 5 points of engine damage, that's nothing. Just now occurring to me, I don't think I've gone to look to see if I've actually found all of the upgrades on these two maps yet. I don't think there are a lot of them, because they've fallen into the mode where it really only drops upgrades that are related to the new vehicles. Sometimes it's a few parts that you can then retroactively apply to some of the older vehicles, but those are fewer. What do I want here? Concrete blocks or service per block? Concrete blocks. Bam, got it. So we really do need to turn harder than that. Keep turning harder. And now we're going to go for a total real-life trucker move. Bounce this trailer around a little bit. It won't mind. Definitely won't break anything. Safety's good. Alright, back up on the highway. We are 100%, because there is no traffic in this game, we are absolutely going backwards through this roundabout. We do not care. I ain't got the kind of time it takes to go around the long way. So we gotta get over here and cross the river to fish out that extra part we need, the service spare parts, that's them. Can't repair this scratch, but that's fine. So that's an easy bypass. Except that the power on this truck got nerfed somewhere along the way, so we definitely stall out with inclines now. It's still showing me 2 spots for pickup. Does that one have service spare parts? That one does have service spare parts. They both do. Yeah, screw it. They are pretty close to one another at this point. Trying to decide if one's closer than the other, and then changing my route and everything will end up making the other one take longer anyway. So we're just going to go to this one. The parts between the 2 stations are both limited at each location, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how it is. A little more pavement going the other way, but the time it takes to recalculate where I need to go, since I don't have these maps quite memorized, since I'm not playing them frequently enough to do that. Just gonna stick with this route. All gonna like it. Okay, the building's just right there. Oh yeah, this is the little shortcut path that looks way, way shorter on the map. Actually, it looks reasonably viable while I'm driving. Okay. Pull up this hill. Keep going, keep going. Oh god, oh, it's so difficult. Here we go. Parts, take one of those. Reverse again. Okay, I think we're gonna get this one done. I think we're gonna get this road repaired, so that it's gonna be good to go for that shock tourism. Whenever I play this game. So prior to December 22nd, next Wednesday's SnowRunner, probably the only stream I'm going to really be able to get in. But once we're done with Tuba Christmas, somewhere in the 3 or 4 o'clock range on Saturday the 21st, then I am on 2 full weeks of vacation. Master Jedi has already used up her vacation for the year, so I get a staycation out of it. It's the best thing I've ever said to myself. There's going to be some streaming happening then. This, I got more Ease 10. I got some Legos in the pipe works. It's probably a real term for it. Of things on the Steam Deck I'm actually interested in doing a little playing, so I'd have some time to stream those. Got more time to coordinate collaborative streaming, so that could be kind of fun too. Speaking of, assuming that he's still on, and I believe he planned on being on until about 7 tonight. Good friend of the show, the Rob Saw, is playing some Valheim with Tonka, although I don't think Tonka is co-streaming. I think he's just playing online with him. He's on the Discord for chat. So that's where I'm going to be looking at Raiden here in just a few minutes. Out of the way, tree. Give me a little help. We need a speed boost. A little more level over on this side of the tree, so I'm just going to stay over here. That cliff face right there is where I'm headed. It's not far. Definitely going to make it in time. I'm very excited about this. There's a little bit of a slog here I'm going to deal with first. But if I can slog it, I can build it. That's exactly how Field of Dreams went. Slog complete. I do still have to pull a hip, though. Just go right over there. It's just right over there. And then those tourists are going to be so shocked next time. Man, I still got 2/3 of a tank of fuel. I fixed a thing! Okay, we've cleaned up the landslide and reinforced the mountainside. That should solve our landslide issues. Thanks for your help. There's little money, little pay, but I have access to a road now, and I love roads. Don't need them so much in SnowRunner, but I still love them nonetheless. Okay, so it's back to shock tourism, and look at that. I'm right near a shock tourism pickup point. What do you want to pick up there? Consumables, the fuel. That's the fuel. I'm gonna push things a little bit. I'm gonna drive around to that fuel station so that I'm lined up and can almost remember what it is that I was trying to hope to do the next time I get this started. There's a lot of hoping and wishing in there. Oh, crap. This road's closed, guys. Sorry. Moose out front should have told you. Oh, okay, there. We gotta get down. I'm gonna start working on getting my raid set up while I'm driving to this last location. Yeah, I've done a bad job. I was driving and texting. I'm gonna admit that, officer. Oh, but also, it's because he has "the" in his name, so I have to do it for the time. Okay, there we go. Got him selecting. Okay, we got that queued up. I'm still not looking where I'm driving. It's fine. Everything here's fine. No one worry about it. I'll also point out that I will be picking up fuel, but I do not have the ability to actually put fuel in my truck. Not here at the fuel. At the station with fuel, because it's not a fuel station, it's just a fuel station. But here we are. Stop the engine. And boom. Who's got two thumbs and officially a quitter? That's me. Yes, the Rob Saw, he is still up and running. He's got that fun little icon dude down in the corner, so I think that still means that he has Tonka on the line for his chit chat. So, thank you for coming along. I am now going to race to the light rail station to go pick up Master Jedi, and we're going to run some errands, and then I'm going to come back home and eat, and then I'm going back to Greece in Euro Truck Simulator. So, if anyone wants to play that, you just let me know, and we can figure out a way. Or otherwise, I have 7 more cities to visit, and then that wraps me up. Oh, the screen just went black. It scared the hell out of me. It was just actually finally exiting out of the
program.
game. Hey, someone found the new Greetings Redeemed Greetings program and Farewell program, because that has brought us to the end of the broadcast day. I'm actually, with any luck, I'm actually going to get to touch the Urgent Sandwich this weekend, so I will be gone. I won't be streaming now this Saturday. Next Wednesday, I should be back for SnowRunner Wednesday. It'll probably be the 3 to 5 Pacific again. I think... Nope, I'm going to have to do a Master Jedi pickup, so it's going to be 3 to 5. That's going to be it. The Saturday after that, the 21st, I am apparently going to be at Tuba Christmas during my regular stream time. I will probably be home in time to catch near the beginning of the Dan Servo stream. So I'll officially be on vacation as of that day, so there might be a sea of Saturdays after dark. I don't know. I won't know until I get there. We'll figure out what's what. Let me click that start raid. So that's going to get me to vacation time, and then once I get to vacation time, it's going to be a free-for-all. I'm going to try to do a whole bunch of streaming just because I can. Stuff I've had lying around that I'm interested in sharing that isn't SnowRunner or at the moment Ease. But yes, there will be horns. There are always horns. Is that all ready to go? Yes, that is ready to go. So final thank you for visiting. I'm going to play a little music on the way out, and we're going to go see what the Rob Saw is doing in Valheim. I remember there are trolls involved, so it's going to be fun.